Okay. I might be the a-hole, but let me ask you guys. Am I the a-hole? I walked up to someone in Walmart who I thought was causing a scene and I stole their buggy. It was their shopping cart full of all their items, and I proceeded to each item back on the shelf one by one until they finally noticed, and they have this to say. Spring cleaning supplies at Walmart. I'm a 58-year-old male, average height, but pretty fit and muscular. Nothing outrageous, just I can look intimidating, I guess. In the back of Walmart, there are double doors that the employees are used to bringing large carts out to stock the shelves. It's usually near aisles that must be stocked regularly, like cleaning supplies or groceries. I hear a girl say, "Excuse me, I need to get through." In front of the double blue doors are two women in their mid-40s, talking with their carts blocking the employee from getting to the back. The girl says again, very nicely, I must add, "Excuse me, ladies, I need to get through." The women look at her and they know that she needs to get through, but continue to stand there talking. Attitude, like it's a big inconvenience for them to move out of the way. Well, to be honest with you, this just makes me mad. Why do people treat workers like freaking trash? I'm about to say something, but I hatch a better plan. One of the ladies' carts has her purse in it, so that's a no-go. I make eye contact with the girl and smile, and I can see she is fighting her irritation. As I casually walk past the woman, I snag the other cart full of groceries and walk away. They don't notice for a second, then start to pursue me. Now, this may be where I might be the a-hole. I could have just left the cart and went about my day, but obviously that's not what I did. As I quickly move down the aisles, I put some of the groceries back on the shelves. I try to get the stuff close, but I don't have time to be perfect. The lady tries to pull the cart from me, claiming that it's her stuff. I say it's not your stuff until you pay for it, and continue on my way. I didn't get much put back on the shelves because she kept pulling at the cart. I take a bit of frozen chicken breast and throw them back into the freezer case, almost making it to the front of the store, and the three of us are starting to make a scene. So, I abandon the cart, but take several items with me. I think she was going to make chocolate chip cookies. They don't follow me, and I make a clean getaway. When I get back to my shopping area, I notice the other woman's cart. Her purse is not in it, so I go off. I roll it to the camping section, pull out the cold items. There were only a few. I needed milk and butter anyway, so bonus. I told a friend about what happened later, and she asked me why I was such an a-hole about the whole situation and wondered why I didn't stop after I'd solved the problem. She told me it's just like a man. Yeah, she said it like that. To think he has the right to judge, jury, and executioner. I don't think I'm a misogynistic pig, but then again, I am a guy, so who knows. Anyways, I did go back to the camping area later to put the rest of the stuff away, but it was gone when I got there. I feel bad that an employee might have to restock the stuff. Hey, my bad. I never did see the girls again, and honestly, I hope she had a chuckle about it. So, did I take it too far? Let me know. Am I the a-hole? What's up, guys? Mr. Reddito here. So, I'll just tell you right now, the comment section all rolled saying, yes, you are the a-hole because you took it too far. However, OP posted another post. It's not really directly related to this, but it is something interesting. This happened like a year ago, and didn't think much about it. The other day, I was at a restaurant with my extended family. One of the waitresses kept looking at me, and it took me a while to put it together. When she walked past, I said, "Didn't you used to work at Walmart?" She got excited and claimed that she thought it was me. I had a haircut and lost some weight since then. She filled me in on the aftermath. The ladies complained to the manager that a guy tried to steal their stuff for no reason. So the manager figured there was more to the story. The entitled women wanted their manager to find me and have me arrested. The worker girl told her what really happened and has since been store folklore. I told her I posted the story on here and got voted an a-hole. She said I'm not an a-hole, I'm an absolute legend. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, I thought this story was hilarious. Maybe harmless, yes, but still very rude. I can understand why everybody in the comment section is absolutely saying, yes, you are the a-hole. But let's read just a couple comments. Wonder why he posted this even in the first place. It's obvious he's an a-hole. It's clearly a petty revenge story, and that's where the update was posted. I think it was because he was trying to differentiate between a petty revenge story and a story of justice against entitled jerks. But I think it's a little bit of both. One of the top comments on the original said, "It'd be better for petty revenge." So I guess that's where the update should have been. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. Do you think this was just petty revenge, or he was actually doing Robin Hood's work? Let me know your thoughts, drop it down below, and we'll turn our attention to the final story of the day, which comes complete with an update. Am I the a-hole for canceling my daughter's 16th birthday? I'm a 48-year-old female. I share 2 children, Pam and Liam, with my ex-husband Marco. I share a daughter, Annie, with my current husband, Bruce. Marco and Bruce are night and day different. Marco works in construction, plays softball on the weekends, and coaches my daughter's soccer team. Bruce teaches at a university and plays the piano, likes going to theater, and is an amazing baker and cook. It's not uncommon that we'll go to one of Pam's soccer games, and then afterwards, the whole teams come back to the house to enjoy cookies and cupcakes made by Bruce. At the end of the season, we do a big dinner for the team and their parents that Bruce cooks. Bruce and I have been married for 11 years, and every year at the kids' birthdays, he makes these most incredible cakes. Whatever they like that year, he does. We've had Pokemon, Doc McStuffins, Paw Patrol, among others. February is Pam's 16th birthday, her sweet 16. Bruce has been planning this gorgeous cake that'll encompass all of Pam's interest in different stages of her life. The other day, another mom sent me a link on a TikTok that Pam and several of her teammates did. It uses audio from an episode of Family Guy. It's a video of Bruce taking a cake out of the oven with "Chocolate Cake a la Blake" playing in the background, followed by a cut to my daughter and her teammates with Pam holding up her hand and mouthing along to others, "$100 bet he's gay," out of the side of her mouth. When I confronted Pam, she said it was just a joke. I told her that it's not funny. Well, Bruce saw and treated her like his daughter, and it was disrespectful to both of us. She told me that I was overreacting. I told her that if she did not take the video down and apologize to Bruce right now, I'd tell him not to make her a birthday cake. She just rolls her eyes and, well, said that she'd take it down. Shortly after, I was walking by her room and heard her on the phone. It was muffled, but I heard her talk about me being dramatic over my F-word husband. I ordered her to hang up the phone now. Well, she hung up and said she was just blowing off steam. I called her a spoiled, ungrateful brat. How dare she use that word? Well, she started crying and said she didn't mean it. I told her that her birthday party is now canceled. There'll be no Sweet 16, and that I was going to tell Bruce to stop baking for them, and that we would never do a team dinner again. Well, I'm still angry. Marco told me that I need to just let it go, that I'm expecting too much from a teenager, and that he would have a party for her if I did not. Bruce was hurt when he found out, but thinks that we should still let her have the party. My sister tells me not to doubt myself, I've made the right call, but I wonder if I'm acting with too much hot blood. Hey guys, Mr. Edito here. So there is an update for this story. What the heck has gotten into this daughter? Okay, let's jump into it now. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Here it is. I've been asked for an update on this situation. Most of you agreed that I was not the a-hole, but many pointed out that the punishment did not fit the offense and was just meant to hurt. After thinking it over, I agreed. I decided to sit Pam down and asked her why she had made that video. She kept saying she didn't know and crying. I explained how this could ruin her future, the bullying that people who are LGBTQ+ face, and the consequences of said bullying, of how terrible it is that she would do this to someone who has treated her very well for as long as he's known her. Pam said that several members of the soccer team had used slurs like that to refer to Bruce after they saw how he was baking and cooking for fun. Well, she didn't like it, but felt if she didn't agree, then she would be ostracized. She agreed to delete the video and apologize to Bruce for her actions. Well, he accepted the apology. Many people suggested that I make Pam and her friends cook for the next team dinner. Well, guys, soccer season's over, so there are no team dinners until next year. However, Annie's gymnastic class had their family dinner holiday party on the 16th, which happened to be the same night as the holiday dance at the high school. I contacted the parents of the girls who appeared in the video. A few asked to see the video, and all were deeply embarrassed and ashamed of how their daughters were acting and bullying. I told them that we're willing to delete the video and would not refer to it to the school as long as the girls apologized to Bruce, helped prepare the food for the gymnastics dinner, and gave up the dance to volunteer at the party and serve meals. Every parent I spoke with was very grateful and agreed it was a fair consequence of their actions. So, every day after school from Monday to Thursdays, the girls came over and worked in our kitchen, cutting vegetables, boiling pasta, breading chicken, layering lasagna, making buttercream, mixing up cake batter, rolling out cookie dough, cutting cookies, washing dishes, and just about anything else we could find for them to do. At the end of the Thursday, I asked the girls one question. Do you realize now why sexual orientation has nothing to do with a hobby? None of them had an answer. All of them approached Bruce at some point and apologized for being part of the video. At the end of the party on Friday, two of the girls asked Bruce if he could teach them how to prepare a few of the meals he made for team dinners in the past. Well, guys, he agreed. I realized not every girl who made fun of Bruce may have been in the video, but a very clear message was sent. We've decided to still hold the Sweet 16. After sitting down with Marco, he explained he'd never heard anything said by the team before, didn't realize it was a team-wide issue, apologized for not having my back, and agreed that it was a fair punishment. He also promised if he heard any other slurs from anyone, it would be the end of the time on the team for them. Okay, so I just basically have one question on this story. Do you guys agree with OP or not? Here's a couple questions. Wow, this is a great update. I was thinking it wasn't going to come out. Seems like all the parents got on board to show silly teenagers that their words hurt. Teenagers do a lot of dumb stuff because they're dumb and testing all the boundaries in life. Having all the adults on board is basically a band together and explain how this language is hurtful. It's not okay, and it's absolute best result. These type of conversations, along with working with the person they were hurting, to go along with making them empathetic adults who understand why you don't do things rather than a simple punishment. Great parenting. So that's my question. Do you guys agree with that or not? Was it great parenting? If you thought it was, tell me why, and if not, tell me what you would have done different. Guys, thank you for tuning in for this story today, and I hope you have an amazing one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.